Hello, this is a YouTube video for a second-hand review on, let's bring it into focus, R2417 BR060 diesel shunter class 08. This locomotive was bought second-hand, is DCC ready, and this is one to be of many reviews on second-hand locomotives rather than new locomotives. Let's have a look at the 08. It's carefully handle it the right way without touching the handrails. Well, here we are. Nice bit of detail. The wasp stripes at the cab end, nicely done. We've got the windscreen wipers. We've got a half relief window representing it being opened on both sides. The cab doors open. The cab number is 3256. We've got plenty of detail picked out. Plenty of white paintwork on the front cab steps. The ladders are picked out in white. Let's just put her on the track so we can take a closer look. There we are. All round a very nice locomotive. It's not, probably can't quite pick it up here. We'll try and zoom in. All the lamp brackets are there. She has sprung buffers. As I said, opening cab doors. Now, these models bought used from a well-known model shop in Preston. Was bought for about, I think the price is still on the box, £40 exactly. Described as second hand. So she's DCC ready. Now, I don't know if this is a feature on all the 08 shunters, but when it came to fitting the chip on this locomotive, took the body off, no problem. But I found on the inside, only after trying to reattach the body after the chip was put on, which was an R8249, in this case, where DCC ready, I try and use that chip. And just in this area where my finger is, inside, there was actually a foam pad. Looked like it could have been factory fitted, glued on. I had to hack away at that gently. Then the body would actually fit with the chip in it. Maybe something to watch out, I don't know. But if it's something that Hornby have done, it's a pretty poor design because it leaves no real room for the wires. Well, let's have a look at her going. I'll just bring some coaches in for her to haul, because no doubt you want to see a ride over point work, just as important as putting her on the stripes. So here we have some Bachmann Mark 1 Suburbans. Right, she's programmed as number 7. Select the point work. Hand operated points here, a lot easier. And let's see her go. I've only opened up the control slightly. There we are. Lovely gentle speed. So open her up a little bit more to ride the point. There. You'll find with this model, I don't know if it's the same with all of them, but this is sort of like mint second hand, remember. There's a bit of a growl, but then to be fair, I don't think she'd had a lot of use with the last owner. There we are. Excuse hands. points are set. Coaches you can see are there. Let's reverse her over. Now this is two left-hand points facing back on each other. Standard hornby points. There we are. We'll take her back. We'll ride her over to the fiddle yard. This is just a small country branch line, meant to be Great Western in origin. Let's slow her down for the curve. Let's start. Make sure the point's set. Fiddle yard. Yeah, the nearest track. She's set. We'll send her forward. There we are. A very fine model, I think. I would only say one thing about it. The chip fitting is not easy. Hornby's instructions on dismantling the body and fitting of the chip and clearances could be a lot clearer. Packaging, well, on this model it's very good. The polystyrene tray does sort of separate in half. You know, you've not got this routine of two fingers around the back of the polystyrene tray and trying to gently coax it out, which let's be fair, with most models leads to parts being damaged, pipe work, steps, buffers being broken. None of that with this model. Still not the best packaging, but it's an improvement. I think performance wise, I mean, on a layout this size, it's hardly tested, but I've got to give it 8 out of 10. Detail could be a bit better on the roof, to be fair, but this is Hornby. You know, it's an improvement on original OH shunters from their range. It looks the part, it sounds good, and it's DCC ready. And it can be dearer than the Bachmann 08 shunter, but I think it just looks that little bit better. Post a comment, let me know what you think.